A common misconception is that if you do something every day, that means you're doing it too much. The funny thing is, people only think about when you're doing something healthy that you're doing too much. Like people say, I work out every day. The first response is, oh, that's too much working out. That's overtraining. You're gonna burn out. But you eat McDonald's cheeseburgers every day, don't you? You go to Starbucks and get that pumpkin spice latte every morning before work. So, funny thing is, when I started doing things every day, that's when everything changed. You know, pick 3 things and do them every day. And don't pick 3 things you know is inherently bad. Don't go out and pick, I'm gonna watch 2 hours of TV every day. No, don't do that. For the majority of the year, I've been doing 5 things every day. Can't miss a day. Can't compromise on them. 5 things were drinking at least a gallon of water a day, which is not too much. It's not going to kill you. People think a gallon of water is too much. It's not. Not when you're working out twice a day, which is the other thing. I'm working out at least twice a day for 45 minutes. I'm not hitting the gym every day. I'm not powerlifting. Simply going for a walk. 45 minutes. I walk about 2 or 3 miles. The other thing was I was reading. Before this year, I probably read maybe 2 books in the past 8 years. All right. Started reading every day. Blew my brain up. The other thing is I stopped eating junk food. I stuck to a clean diet. I started cooking my food at home and then eating it then. Because when you cook, you don't want to cook the BS because that stuff costs you. So keeping a clean diet. The other thing I did and doing, it also can be restricting. You're active restricting, which actually means you're doing something. I restricted alcohol. Before then, anyone knows me, I used to party. But again, for the majority of the year, abstained from alcohol. And that was the number 1 key factor of me. I'm not perfect by any means. I got a long way to go. But in the past 8 months, I probably made more progress than the past 8 years, This is crazy. Cutting out one little thing, which has been accepted by so many people as just a part of their life. Cutting that one little thing out basically springboarded me into fat loss. I'm healthier than I've ever been. My mind is sharper. My family's, my family time is a lot better. I'm more present. My work has immensely. I'm way better at work. For lack of better words. Just cut that one little thing out, and then, you look around. And you're like, why is everyone so? Why is everybody so depressed? Because the alcohol is actually the depressant. It makes you feel good at first. The first few sips, you gotta get a nice, what do you call it? Dopamine hit. All right, get a nice dopamine hit. Okay, you're nice and high up, and that goes away and metabolizes. You boom, slam back down, and then your dopamine is depleted. So you're in the depressive state until that shit levels back out. So that's the fucking depressing once it goes away. And then you're stuck in a loop trying to get that dopamine back up. And so cutting alcohol basically leveled that dopamine for me, which makes you more present in your everyday surroundings. You can deal with the highs and lows on a more level-minded basis. So those are 5 things: cutting alcohol, reading, working out, drinking water, not eating those 5 things know, enhance every part of my life. And people think that's way too much, but no, you're doing other things that are dragging you back down. You're watching too much TV, you're eating too much, you're not drinking enough water. You know, you're drinking way too much, way too often, thinking it's okay because it's accepted by society. You know? So pick 3 things and do the opposite of that shit. Drink more water, drink less alcohol, eat less shit. Do those 3 things and watch your life improve. People, you know, sometimes I think, why should people listen to me, man? Why should people listen to me? Who the f am I, right? What you're witnessing is a person transforming. Witness this in real time, man. You know, I told myself last year when I started, January 1st, I told myself by January 1st, 2024, I'm gonna be a whole new person, you know. Right now, I'm damn near halfway there. I'm more than halfway there. I'm more than 3/4 of the way there from just where I was last year, and I'm only going up. So that's why you should listen to me. But you know, sometimes, you know, self-doubt creeps in, and you gotta knock that shit down, man, because some people may need you. Somebody might listen to this, and nobody else connects with them, and then for some reason, this guy just out here doing walk gets to the brain and changes some for him, you know. So my challenge to you is pick at least 3 things and do them every day. 3 things you know is healthy for you. I gave you those 3. I mean, you can pick something else, you know. Pick if your marriage is suffering. Pick, you know, spending an hour with your spouse. No phones, no TV. Doing something you all enjoy. You know, just getting back together. If your kids are running, if your kids are running the household, if the inmates are running the jail, you know, pick family time. Pick an hour of family time with one of your kids every night. You know, just concentrate on them. The point is, just do something every day that you know is gonna help enhance your life. And watch that improve. And don't have no negotiations about it. You just gotta do it. Anyway, I can't be quiet about it no more, folks. I'm out here on this walk, and I find myself having the most clarity when I'm exercising. If I try to do this when I'm at work or at the end of the day, when I'm all died down, it's no good. it's no good. And that's a sign, right? That's a sign. Anyway, all right, folks, peace out.